Hi guys, Malcat here, and today I'm here with a new pick a card reading for you guys. So the pick a card reading that I'm doing for today is actually on what new beginnings you can expect in your life right now. So this is quite a general reading, so this could be related to like your career, your finance, or like just anything new that you might want to like expect in terms of like a good new beginning in your life. So I have four piles here. So I have pile one, pile two, pile three, pile four. So just take some time to center yourself and meditate on your decision. And I will see you guys at your pile. Okay? See you guys. Hi, pile number one. So I have the reading here for you today. So let me just go through the spread that I have for you really quickly. So I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Cups upright, the Strength card in reverse, the Page of Wands upright, and the Empress upright. So it does seem like you actually have been going through a period of grief because the Five of Cups is upright. And it does seem like this has prevented you from like pursuing your goals because like there seems to be a sense of wanting to just kind of I would say maybe like rot in bed in a way kind of thing, or like do stuff where like you try and focus on other things to like kind of avoid that kind of pain that you feel from the past experiences. But it does seem like you're finally recovering the strength, or like finding the strength to actually like overcome these challenges. So I do think that this is what the new beginning is signifying for you, is the ability to overcome past trauma or past challenges that you faced. So it does seem like you'll be moving forward with great pace because the Page of Wands is upright. So it does seem like you're actually going to have like a renewed vigor or like inspiration to kind of like push through what you have been through. And it does seem like this is going to be coming from like a place of love because the Empress card is upright. So it does seem like this is going to be a point in your life where you're gonna try and do things in a way that like also takes into account like your emotional well-being and like your mental health. So it does seem like this next stage in like whatever that you're trying to achieve in terms of the new beginning would be done with like love for yourself. So that is what I see here. And also like the Empress card upright is also like a nurturing card. So it's like a card that like is supposed to represent a feminine person that is like able to they have everything that's required for them to like move through life. So it does seem like you are going to be pretty well prepared in terms of like moving forward into this new beginning in your life. Yeah. So actually let me just also pull out some cards for you in terms of like advice. So see. Okay. So we have the right way, learning to create what you desire. And we also have a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. We also have no need to fear, remember how powerful you are. And lastly, we also have such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. So yeah, it does seem like you might have been a bit hung up in terms of like what has happened in the past, and it does seem like you're actually going to be able to center yourself and find your way through life. So it just I guess in terms of like advice, the cards do remind you to kind of like remember to always move forward in life. Do not fear what has happened in the past, and always remain grounded in terms of like the way that you handle situations like life situations moving forward. And I do believe that you'll be able to gain what you desire from there. Yeah. So that's all I have for today, point number one. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can book a reading under the website mildcattarot.com. And I also have, if you would like to watch more content from me, you can always like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Hi, pile number two. So I have your reading here for you today. So let me just go through the spread that I have for you right now. So I have the Five of Swords upright. I have the Page of Wands in reverse. I have the Wheel of Fortune upright, the King of Cups upright, and the King of Wands upright. So actually, based on this spread that I see here, it does seem like you have been through a period of grief, and this has been causing you to have like setbacks and delays in terms of like beginning like new projects in your life, or like beginning something new in your life, like a venture or like a career or like anything, honestly. So it's like it does seem like this grief has prevented you from like trying to like move forward and like commit to a particular goal that you have in your life. And it does seem like this is about to change because the Wheel of Fortune is upright. So it does seem like things would turn in your favor. You might see like some things in your life would align up properly for you to like begin like what you want to do. Like for example, you know, like you'll see maybe new opportunities, or like the people around you at that particular time, they might actually be coming into your life at a right timing to kind of like help you initiate something that you want to achieve. So it does seem like this new beginning would be allowing you to actually do something that you are passionate about, something that you find like meaningful, or like, you know, something that spiritually like will help boost you up. Because the King of Cups is up right here. And it also does seem like this is something that it will break a pattern of like procrastination, or it will break a pattern of like, you know, like that kind of thoughts that people might have, like, you know, like why isn't something going my way, or like, you know, why is this not happening for me right now, or like why is it I can't achieve what I want to achieve right now. So it does seem like this is going to be breaking like that pattern of like the delays and setbacks you have been facing throughout your life, because it seems like the King of Wands upright kind of tells me that this will be like you're going to be able to build a foundation to like do what you want to do, and like, you know, be able to achieve what you want in a practical sense. Yeah. So this is kind of what I see in terms of your tarot spread. So actually, let me also just draw out some like guidance cards for you here. Okay, so we have growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. We have we are all met here. Everyone is a little different. We also have use your time well, make every moment count. And we also have painting the roses red, covering up errors. So it does seem like you've actually learned a few lessons from like your previous experiences, and this is allowing you to kind of like put things into perspective in a more like practical way. So it does seem like you are going to be able to like distribute your resources a bit better this time around. Like, you know, like what to expect in terms of like the situation that you're going to go back into, and you will be a bit more prepared in terms of like achieving what you want. And we also have like we're all met here, everyone's a little different, so it does seem like there's a message here to not be too hard on yourself. Like, you know, everyone has like their different starting points, and everyone has like their different ways of dealing with different situations. So it's like if you don't So it's like there's a message to not like compare yourself to other people in terms of like, you know, where you are at your stage of life right now. And we also have the growing up card. So it does seem like this situation that you find yourself in, you will be able to like be better afterwards. You know, it's like you'll see yourself like improve in many ways, like not only in like a, you know, physical way, like maybe finance or like career, but it's also like in a emotional way as well. Like, I think you'll become a stronger person through like this new beginning that you're about to face. So yeah, that's all I have for you today, Paul number 2. So if you like this reading, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can book a reading with me at multitarot.com. Yeah. So thank you so much, pile number 2, and I'll see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. So this is the reading that I have for you today. So let me just go through the cards that I have for you right now. So I have the Star in reverse, I have the Moon in reverse, I have the Eight of Swords upright, I have the Three of Swords upright, and I have the Ten of Pentacles upright. So it does seem like you are trying to work towards having like a good grounding in terms of like financial stability, because we have the Ten of Pentacles card here that's in the upright position. But it also seems like there are some things that you have to kind of like work towards or like work on before like you actually go for like this new beginning. So like actually I do see that we have the Star in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So it does seem like there has been some sort of disconnect in terms of yourself from like your intuition or like that inner voice that is inside you that like you kind of follow. So it does seem like it could be because of the situation or the circumstance that's surrounding you that's preventing you from seeing this. And this could also show why like the moon is in reverse, because the moon in reverse is kind of like deception and illusion. So it does seem like this is preventing you from actually like seeing what it is that you need to like correct, or like what it is that you need to pay attention to before you actually move forward to like this new beginning that you're picturing for yourself. So let me also just take a look. So we also have the Star in reverse, also kind of suggests that you are feeling like there isn't any support in terms of like, you know, support structure, or like, you know, like family or like friends, or maybe even like in your current circumstances, there isn't any support in terms of like initiating like this new beginning in your life. And I do see that when you're working towards this new beginning, there will be a lot of reflection and also a lot of processing in terms of like your grief and sadness, because we have the Three of Swords upright and we also have the Eight of Swords upright. So the Eight of Swords is like a card that represents contemplation. So it does seem like in order to kind of usher in this new beginning, you will have to like kind of reflect on like the things in your life. So this could be like just meditation, or even just like, you know, seeking guidance from yourself, or like, you know, going for therapy and stuff like that. So it's kind of like it's just to kind of process the negative emotions that you feel. And this does seem to be like a past situation that is preventing you from moving forward. And that is kind of what I see here. And this past situation does seem to not really be related to love. It could be related to love, but I do see that this kind of does give me a sense that it's like from a career aspect or like a job aspect, because like of the Ten of Pentacles being in the upright position here. So it does seem like maybe some things didn't work out for you, and this could have been what led to you feeling like, or maybe facing stagnation. Yeah. So this is kind of what I see here. But I would also like to point out like there is good news, because the Ten of Pentacles is upright, which is you can look forward to like a better future for yourself. And this is something that is attainable for you in terms of like getting a good stable financial or like career pathway for yourself. So this is something that's attainable for you. but there's a need right now for you to kind of like think about that kind of past challenges or trauma that you have faced in the past. Yeah. So I also have some guidance cards that I would like to give to you guys. So just give me a moment. So I have all in the golden afternoon: inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. We also have find the lesson, discover the purpose in the situation, trust that you're learning. We also have wake up, it's your moment. And in terms of the last card, we have painting the roses red, covering up errors. Okay, so it does seem like you are going to be taking the lessons that you're learning from this situation in stride. And it does seem like looking within would be something that would help you to kind of come to terms with what has happened in the past, because it does seem like there is you might be avoiding like trying to confront like your past traumas because of like this card that I see here, the painting the roses red card. And it does seem like there is a need for you to call to attention to that, because like this is the moment that you have to wake up and like face the reality that you're living in. And within that you'll be able to like find the lesson, or like find out what it is that you need to work on before like you actually move forward with like this new beginning. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of the lesson that I think you might need to go through before like you embrace the new beginning in your life. And that is to kind of like look within and like take care of yourself emotionally and spiritually before like you try and pursue like material things. Yeah. So that's all I have for you today, pile number 3. Thank you so much for listening. If you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want like a personal reading with me, you can always book a reading with me at malcattarot.com. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Hi, pile number 4. So I have your reading here for you today. So let me just go through the pile with you really quickly. So I have the King of Swords upright. I have the 5 of Cups in reverse. I have the 7 of Swords upright. I also have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So from here, I do see that in the past there might have been a tendency of like living beyond your means, because I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. So it does seem like there might have been some maybe like financial decisions that may have like impacted you in a negative way. And also I also see the Queen of Wands here. So it does seem like there was a lot of hasty decisions that weren't really like made properly in a way. So it was kind of like you were a bit maybe reckless in terms of like making decisions, or like hasty in terms of making decisions. And I also have the 5 of Cups in reverse here. So it does seem like the situations you might have find yourself in like caused you some like suffering or like grief. And it does seem like you're actually trying to let go of this kind of suffering and grief that you're facing in your life, which is a good thing. And it does seem like actually it's quite interesting, because like on one hand we have like a card that's like, impulsiveness, or like being reckless in terms of like spending and stuff. But we also have a card of communication here, because you have the King of Swords up right here, and we have the 7 of Swords up right here. So the 7 of Swords up right here is actually a building of a foundation in a way. So it's kind of like being able to like pick and choose your own battles. So it does seem like you are actually trying, in terms of like a new beginning, there is like a building of like trying to achieve a goal, or like picking and choosing your own fights in terms of like getting what you want. And I also see like you're actually going to be a bit more like communicative in terms of like what you desire, and also communicative in terms of like being able to deliver something. Like I do see like maybe in terms of a collaboration, like the King of Wands, you'll be someone that's able to like push the project forward, because you're able to like facilitate communication, and also like it's kind of like a managerial role in a way where like you're able to guide people to like through a project, like to do a project kind of thing. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing. So it does seem like there has been lessons learned from the past in terms of like previously how you used to like deal with things, and it seems like you're ushering in a new stage in life where you're able to like guide people and also like be able to have a clear headed or like clear mindedness in terms of like what exactly is you want to achieve. Yeah, so this is kind of what I can tell from the spread here. So let me also try and get some guidance cards for you guys as well. So I'll just give it a moment. And another card. So let me just bring the cards up to you guys. So we have law is not justice, rules that are not fair. And we also have all in the golden afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. We also have this card. Let me just see. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. And lastly, we have choices, feeling blocked, restrained. Okay. So these are the guidance cards that I have for you. So it does seem like there is a need to like not repeat behavior in that happened in the past. Because do not drink the poison means like do not do things that are bad for you. So it does mean like the change that kind of has to happen in your life is to like be a bit more like wise in terms of your spending. Don't be too reckless in terms of like behavior patterns, and like kind of think things through before like you actually do something in your life. There's also a need to kind of, because we do have the swords cards in this pile here, so I do see like there are some sword related themes in like the oracle decks that I see here. So it's kind of like choices, feeling blocked and restrained. So it does seem like, the way that you communicate to people will matter in the future, because it does seem like this is going to be what allows you to open up yourself to more opportunities. And I also see all in the golden afternoon. This also kind of reminds me of like the King of Swords, because it does seem like this is someone that is like very straight edge in a way, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like someone that is able to turn things into reality by like evoking it. So, and we also have law is not justice. So it does seem like there is a need to there is a need to kind of address, maybe it does seem like there could have been some fears relating to like what you wanted to try and set up because of this card. I do sense like there might have been some fears or anxieties. Like there was like some sort of hesitation that made you not want to like move forward with like this new beginning. And it does seem like being able to recognize the circumstances that you're in will allow you to actually move forward and embrace like the new changes and beginnings that you want to experience. So yeah, that's all I have for today, part number 4. If you like this reading, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can always book a reading with me at malcattarot.com. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today, part number 4. And thank you so much. See you soon.